Dear students, in coming problem we are going to learn the application of the concept of electric field and potential. Let us move to question part. In this question it is given n identical metal balls are placed in a straight line. Each ball is connected with adjacent ball by identical conducting wires so that it form a straight chain which is placed at rest in a region of free space as shown. These are the metal balls, n metal balls, and they are connected by the conducting wires, and it is also given length of conducting wire is L, and this length is much greater than the radius small r of the ball. In next part of the question it is given a uniform electric field capital A pointing parallel to the chain is switched on in the region. This is the external electric field. We need to find the magnitude of the induced charges at the end balls here and here. Okay, this is the problem. Now let us analyze the situation, what is happening. You can observe here these metal balls are connected by the conducting wires and electric field is pointing the rightward direction. That means the free electrons will experience force in the direction opposite to the electric field. That means the free electron will move in the direction opposite to the electric field. It will reach to ball A because all balls are connected by the conducting wires. That means at position of the ball A, there will be the excess of the electron. That means it will have the negative charge. The induced charge on ball A will be negative. The same magnitude charge but positive charge, because there will be at position B there will be deficiency of the electron. That means at position B there will be positive charge. The magnitude of the charge induced at A, at B and B should be equal. So let us assume the charge induced at this position is minus Q and charge induced at position B is plus Q. Okay, and one more thing. Balls are connected by the conducting wires. That means potential of ball A should be same as the potential of ball B. That means VA should be equal to VB. And we know potential at any position on any object should be equal to potential due to its own charge plus potential due to position. If we consider potential at position A or potential at sphere A, this potential should be potential due to its own charge, that is induced charge, and potential due to external factor. External factor is because of electric field capital E which is pointing in the rightward direction. So we can write potential at A is equal to potential due to the induced charge plus potential due to external factor. Let us assume potential due to this external factor at this position is VEA because of this external electric field. So let us assume potential at A at this position due to the external field is VEA. That means we can now write the potential at this position. This should be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q divided by small r, because this is a metal ball. Charge will reside on the surface. So potential because of the induced charge should be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q divided by small r plus VEA. This is the potential at position A. Now consider potential at B. Potential at position of ball B. Potential at position of ball B will also be due to potential due to its own charge, which is the induced charge, plus potential due to its position. Potential due to induced charge should be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Instead of minus Q, it should be plus Q. So 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by small r, and potential due to the external factor should be equal to VEA minus E multiplied by separation between A and B, which is equal to N minus 1 multiplied by L. So this is the potential at position B. As we discussed, potential at position A and position B should be equal because both are interconnected. So let us equate potential A and B. So let us write VA is equal to VB. We can observe this and this term will get cancelled. Now we can rearrange this equation, write like this. 2 will get cancelled. There will be 1 upon 2 pi epsilon naught q divided by small r. This is equal to E multiplied by n minus 1 multiplied by L. That means q should be equal to 2 pi epsilon naught r E n minus 1 multiplied by L. This is the induced charge on this ball and this ball. At this position, this charge should be negative, and at this position, charge should be positive. Okay. Dear aspirants, Cengage India has launched the new edition of our JEE Advanced Physics books. Please visit www.cengage.co.in to buy a copy. You can also buy the books from Amazon or Flipkart.